Simple guy here, just hanging out, packing up some eggs for the bakeries that we have locally. Let me just respond to this really quick before we get started. All right, perfect. All right, how's everyone doing? I've been getting a lot of I don't know, requests, I guess, to just do a little introduction since I'm new to YouTube. This is like my seventh time going live. Um, yeah, I think I haven't been uploading my lives. I don't know. I think it's just a personal worry I have. I get too much in my head, and you know, nobody really wants to see this. That's what I think. But I think that's gonna change because I've met a lot of cool people on here, had a lot of great conversations so far, and I really, I'm really liking my decision to try the YouTube thing out. Uh, we ourselves have donated while we were on live. We donated to other people, so that's awesome. I love helping people. But yeah, I'm 33 years old. I live in upstate New York in the Adirondacks. I own my little home. We own a nice little farm, own two businesses, property maintenance and a farm homestead business. Um, we do a lot. We do a lot. Right now, with daylight savings time, you know, we're trying to get as much done as we can. I am a father of, as of right now, one beautiful 13-year-old little girl, and I have another little beautiful girl on the way. Actually, her ultrasounds are right here. Little quick little sneak peek. She will be here February 16th, 2026. A lot of exciting things coming up. Not only that, but my best friend and his wife are also pregnant at the same exact time as me and my fiance. We're about a week apart, so that's going to be great. Welcoming two new babies into the clan. But yeah, I don't know, just me, just a simple guy, and I figured I'd do a little introduction. I've been getting a lot of requests for, introduce yourself, and so that's what this is. So yeah, I think because we're new to YouTube and we're trying to find our community, we're gonna start doing like hunting videos and fishing videos and farm chore videos, maybe snow plowing videos, stuff like that. Do you speak Russian, bro? I do not, unfortunately. I don't. But thank you for joining the live. I appreciate that. I hope all you guys are well. But yeah, I'm just kind of introducing myself a little bit to the community. We really just simple life, simple upstate New York life. And I know everybody's not gonna like this type of content, and that's completely okay. Not really looking for anything or to gain or lose anything. It's just for fun, just hanging out. I see a lot of crazy stuff going on YouTube and e-beggars and you know the drinkers and all that stuff, and that's so opposite of from what this channel is. This channel is just for laid back, chill people, you know, that just want to hang out. That's really it. Again, it will get much better as, the winter progresses, I guess. I'm chill, dude. Good, buddy. Thank you, Unc Fam. I appreciate you stopping in. And again, like for Unc Fam just said, like I just appreciate like even the likes, the comments, even people that don't like the content but just choose to keep scrolling because they don't have anything nice to say. I genuinely appreciate that. And I'm just me, I'm just a simple guy that takes care of my family, make sure everything is good. I get a lot of people asking me, "Are you rich?" Absolutely not. Far from it. I try to do my best, you know. I just make sure my family doesn't go without type stuff. But I'm rich at heart, you know. I got my family that loves me. It's amazing feeling when you got a solid thing going on. Do you like sports? Yeah, I do. I used to play baseball for about 13 years and I quit a few years ago due to just having no time, unfortunately. I would like to get into men's softball, the adult. Like I said, I'm 33 years old. A lot of people think I'm a lot younger. I'll take that as a compliment. Chill guy. Hey, chill guy. How are you? Perfect name. I like that name. Yeah. So it's just us. Uh, yeah. Like I said, I met a few good people on live, and we've had a lot of fun stuff already. Okay. Hey, thanks, guys. Thanks for joining. Just doing a little introduction of myself since we're new. But yeah, I just hope everybody's doing good. I hope everybody's ready for Christmas and Thanksgiving and all that fun stuff. Oh, I another question I've been asked a lot recently. Are you going to show the baby when she's born in 2 months? Yes and no. So yes, when she's first born, I'll probably put her on camera a little, but as soon as she's like 3 or 4 months old, no. I just don't like putting my kids on camera. Uh, Another thing about me, I've always been behind the scenes. So I don't have like Snapchat, Instagram, any of that. I just got Facebook and a family TikTok that my wife and daughter created. For years, my daughter has been asking me to create a YouTube, and I've always said no. I just don't, I'm not really a social media guy. And when she explained, just do you, and you know, your community will find you, and etc. I took her advice. And my first live I ever did, we donated to a couple people, and we had a really fun time. We had a lot of great conversations, and I like that. I like helping people. I said in my last live, I'm the type of guy where I could be absolutely penniless, but as long as my people around me are winning, I'm so happy. Hi, how are you? How many pull-ups can you do? Man, that's a good one. I haven't tried to do that in a while. Maybe like 20, maybe. Hi from Italy. Hey, thank you. Hello, man from Prop Gamer. Hey, thank you for joining. I appreciate that. We're just hanging out, introducing myself. But yeah, a lot of people keep asking, like, if you've went live a few times since you've joined YouTube, how come you won't upload them? And again, I think that's just my personal anxiety, I guess. Just overthinking stuff, and I don't know. I don't know. I know the audio's probably awful, etc., but this is new to us. A lot of people kept telling me to maybe put stuff like this in the corner, and I that's not me. Like I'd rather give than get. And I'm finding out a lot of tips and tricks about this YouTube thing. Um, yeah, guys, you know, we're gonna see how it goes. Maybe we'll delete YouTube, and it won't go anywhere. But I do know we're gonna give it a shot of what I can, because like I said, and again, a lot of people last live asked if I was a gamer, and that seems to be a big question too. Yes and no. I'm not a gamer, and it's not that I don't like games. It's just I just don't have the time to play them, and that's really it. No hate towards people, but we're just so busy on a day to day. We just don't really have time. I like the hat, bro. It's so sick. Hey, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. I like the fit. Thanks, man. I appreciate that kindness. That's really nice. Shout out to you, buddy. I appreciate that. But yeah, I think we're just gonna start bringing you guys on more of like a day in the life type stuff, if I'm saying that right. Like go do farm chores or Let's wake up at 2 in the morning because we got a bad snowstorm. Let's go plow some routes. That type of stuff. Um, I've been up and down. I've been in rock bottoms and the highest of highs and the lowest of lows, and I feel like nobody's perfect, so don't think I am. Trust me, I'm not. But I grew up a lot. I had to grow up really, really quick at a young age, and I felt, you know, I feel like that was kind of good because I'm where I'm at today. But yeah, it's just me, guys. It's just me. Alexa, thanks for joining, Alexa. I appreciate you. Welcome to the live. Yeah, we're just sitting here doing a little introduction. I'm new to YouTube, so we're just trying to slowly figure out a community. Just live the life, bro. Some hard times you'll go through, but God is with you. Absolutely. Always with you. Absolutely. God will only give you what you can handle. No matter how hard or difficult it may be, just think back of the times that you never thought you'd get out of that hard situation and look back at that. You know what I mean? There was times where I was in a shitty apartment at 17 years old or 18 years old, not a, dollar to my name, trying to figure everything out with raising a newborn at the time. And I never thought I'd get out of it. I just thought it'd always get worse. And now I look back at those situations and I kind of chuckle because it was just a hurdle of where I am now, you know? And I learn still every day, obviously. You're gonna, no matter how old you get, you'll always learn something new. But yeah, we don't really drink alcohol. We don't allow no bullying on here. I don't really know what I'm saying. I'm just kind of ranting, I guess. Just introducing myself. Dang, bro, thank God you're still here with us. Yeah, I could. There's been a lot of people that have worse pass, but yeah, I definitely am lucky to still be here. We'll say that, you know. Smokehead JD, you know it. You know it. Yeah, that's the one thing I will say. This channel is 420 friendly, and that's it. I don't really drink. I don't do anything else. I like my herb. I've always liked my herb. Um, and I feel like herb is good. I don't feel like it's a problem unless you make it a problem. You know what I mean? Like if it starts to interfere with your life or hurt others around you or etc. You know what I mean? Got to make it make sense. Got to make it make sense. Bye, Alexa. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate that very much. And it's wild. I think last week I was watching TikTok stuff, and there was a mom and a daughter, and the daughter was I think 12 years old, maybe 13, maybe, and she was smoking with her daughter, guys. Like as a dad with a 13-year-old, I could never. I could never. You know what I mean? Like you want the best for your kids, and why would you introduce them? I don't know. I don't know. As a parent, you're supposed to protect your kids, And seeing that video, I don't know, it just twisted my gears wrong. Like, I know I'm not a perfect parent, but I'm damn sure not going to put my child in harm's way. That's a fact. Cape Sun, thank you, buddy. How are you? But yeah, I don't know. I see a lot of, parents exploit their children too. And man, it's sad, because a child doesn't have a say. So, like, I don't know. I just feel like anybody that can hurt a child, put them in harm's way, whatever. I don't know. I feel like that needs to be studied because that's not right. That's not right. As a human instinct, we're supposed to care for, watch out for the weaker ones and etc. And it's wild. You always have to make sure to like never give up because you really could help someone and save lives. Absolutely. It's a good thing that Gamer6415 just said that. The third live I ever did, we had a young lady in here. I think she was about 22 years old, she said, and she just got back from her mother's funeral. And you could tell she was very upset, and you could tell it wasn't like a troll or anything. She was just very upset and kind of like, just discussing some of her day. And myself and like 13 people in the chat all came together and talked to her and gave her, like some encouragement and support. And then at the end, out of nowhere, a few minutes later, she messaged in the chat and said, "Hey guys, I just want everybody to know that I was thinking about doing some serious damage to myself because how depressed I was. And after watching this live and getting the encouragement that I did, I'm smiling, I'm petting my dog, and I'm in a way better mood." And that right there is why I don't know. I don't know. I think that moment right there, seeing a bunch of random strangers come together to help one person out through their day or problems, that was the sole purpose I wanted to start a YouTube. Like when I agreed to start a YouTube, all I wanted was to help people have a good time and catch a vibe and hang out. And I don't know, having that be my second or maybe third live and that happened, that was amazing to me. Like the people that was in the chat, they had no idea who she was. They had no idea. And they all came together and helped her and got over that. And we can't say we're like a superhero, but you know, you're definitely right, gamer. See, man, you could probably be the next Superman, bro. Hey, that would be yeah, that's all I really want to do is just help people have a good time and just show people that you don't need the big white shiny houses and like you know what I mean, like the perfect teeth and clothing and you know what I mean, like you don't have to be perfect to go on YouTube. Just do your thing. As long as it's not hurting others around you and it's not hurting you, just do it. Like do if you want that job, go get it. Apply for it. Chase after it. Call. Um, you want to start a YouTube, get it today. Start doing shorts, and it just I don't know. I don't know. Life can be weird at times, so just shine a little bit of light, you know. If you have a good time. I'm just trying to make you smile, bro. Life matter. Hey, buddy, I appreciate that. Absolutely. It's been a good day. It's been a great day so far today. We have another baby ultrasound tomorrow at 10 a.m. They don't allow phones in there, but stuff like that I'd like to start videos on, like POVs, day in the life, stuff like that. I think that'd be cool. I don't know. I just want to show people that, this channel probably won't do anything or get anywhere, but I feel like if one person can see my video and just maybe like get lost in whatever we're blabbering about or I don't know, whatever that is, that's all I care about. So whether I have 1,000 viewers to zero viewers, I, you know, I don't know, but I think is gonna be a new start, and we're gonna start uploading our lives. We're gonna start making long content videos, and I'm gonna put that worry and anxiety of that I have inside away and just see what happens. Just like pro gamer said, like even though it's not exciting and everything, it's you could help a person, and even if I helped 1 to 2 people, that's a win for me. I worked at a restaurant when Muslim customers come to eat. I secretly put pork meat in the food. Dang, dang, patiently is crazy. That's diabolical work. But yeah, I'm a lover. I'm a kind person. I want to make at least make someone's day, like I'm doing to you. Yeah, I appreciate that, pro gamer. I do. That's really cool of you. I appreciate that. I love your stream. Thank you. I appreciate that, Kate. That's cool. Yeah, see, like just like random people that I have no idea who is. I love how you can. A lot of people, I'm sure, just go past this live and they're like, "What is this guy even talking about?" And again, a lot of people are used to like the fancy, loud, chaotic stuff or the crash outs or, stuff, etc. So I feel like if they can do it, and I'm just kind of a genuine person, and like right now, it's been a long day, so we just came inside to warm up a little bit, hang out before we go off and do more stuff. And I said, you know what, let's just go live and see what everybody's up to. You're really making my day too. Just keep working hard, man. Thank you so much. Frankie, hi, how are you? That's my father's name, Frank. That's cool. Nice to meet you. It's just a little introduction video, just getting to know everybody. I appreciate you. Yeah, like I was just saying, a lot of people that could be strangers go through and they might tune in, see a couple people in chat, and I think that's really, I think that's really cool. I met a lot of cool people through here, and like I said, if somebody can watch my video, and even if, okay, this is perfect. Even if I can post a video and somebody's like, that's bad, but if this guy can do it and get 500 views to 1,000 views or three, whatever the case may be, I can definitely do it. That's it. If you want to make fun of me and it gives you the encourage to go out and start something yourself, let me be the punching bag. You ain't gonna hurt me. Trust me. I'm out in the mountains. If I get depressed or angry, I go out in the woods and catch a fish or go hunting or whatever. So, you know, but if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. But, just do what you do. Today I had a problem, and now that I'm watching your stream, really making me feel a lot better. Thanks, Probe Gamer. I appreciate that. I do. That's really nice of you. Now I love your stream, and you must never give up. I won't. That's a fact. I think we're just gonna try our hardest and what we can do, and get some really good content out there for you guys. And who knows, maybe may I this is what I was saying last stream too. Who knows? Maybe all the day ones here, because I think my highest video short right now is like 4,000 views, something light. But who knows? Maybe one day we'll have 100,000 subscribers and all the day ones will just be here and we'll just, we'll celebrate in a way. Maybe we'll do something cool. I think that'd be fun. Because I'm honestly shocked. I didn't think we would hit even 20 subscribers in 6 months. And I think we're at like 160 or something like that. Like, that's crazy to me. That 160 subscribers is 160 people that watched something and they were like, that's cool. I'm gonna sub. Like, that's crazy to me. I don't know. I'm just a genuine guy, I guess. I don't know. A little goes a long way. Something else as cool as you. Thank you, pal. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah, I appreciate all the kindness. I really do. That's really nice. I uh I think the fifth live I ever did, I don't know, I think it was just people were being really generous that day, and I had like 87, 88 likes on the stream, and there was like 100 people in here having a great time. Like, it was almost like we were all just in one room just hanging out. Like just shooting the shit. People were telling me like, "Hey, we're sparking up with you, cheers." And it just felt like, I don't know, I like that. I think that's cool. You don't have to be doing anything special to have a good time. And it's almost like the bar scene. You don't always have to be drinking to have a great time when you go out. And that's kind of who I am. I'm the guy that doesn't have to drink to have a good time to go out. That's how I feel. And no harm on anybody that does. I'm just me. I'm just I'm just me, and you know, see, and I would never talk crap about people that would do YouTube or, I always love to hustle. Like, do your hustle as long as it's not hurting others or yourself. I I always thought it was kind of funny. Like set your camera up, start, dancing or lip syncs and all this stuff. Like I just thought that was silly. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go stack hay. Like you do your thing on your phone. I'm gonna go stack hay or you know what I'm saying? I'm always a hands-on guy. I had no choice. That's where I live. I have to be hands-on work. But I don't know. I just feel like we're gonna give it a try. I feel like I don't have to do that crazy YouTuber thing. We're just gonna make crazy, just simple, nice videos, hunting, fishing, snow plowing, working. There's some days we'll be on a 60-foot roof in the middle of winter, and I'll have you guys strapped to my chest, and we're just gonna do our thing. I think I am going to order a microphone soon and a GoPro or two. And I really want to give you guys some like good content, like nothing crazy, something light, something light. I'm a lover, not a hater. I love watching you do stream stuff, bro. Keep it up. Thank you. I appreciate that. You as well. I appreciate that. But yeah, I think we're gonna do some really good content. And 2026 is gonna be a wild year, guys. I'm gonna start 2026 off with a newborn, a YouTube channel. The farm has expanded a lot. It's just gonna be a great year. It's gonna be a great year, I think. And for anybody that subbed, like, and is here, whether it just be this stream, last stream, or 3 streams ago, I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate all of it. Like, I'm not looking to gain anything, and I'm not looking to lose anything. Just what I've told you is how far it gets. Like and anything extra is bonus, it's a bonus to me. But if I had 50 subscribers to a million, as long as we're hanging out doing our thing, I can't say that, who knows in today's world. But say something happens and it pops off with YouTube, it'll be the same as this. And that's no bullshit. You'll never see like me crying on camera saying like, please send me some money or drunk, really drunk and like acting a fool or, bullying people in the chat or, whatever the case may be. I'm gonna save your channel, bro. I like you a lot, and I probably just made your day. Absolutely. I love meeting new people that are chill. I genuinely appreciate it. Like I said, I've probably met now, with you, gamer, I've probably met like a good 20 solid people that have just shown genuine support and I genuinely appreciate that because I didn't expect anybody to be honest with you. I thought I'd start posting and the trolls were gonna come out and it would just be, you know what I mean? Like, all right, that was fun. Delete this. Let's, you know what I mean? Like on to the next. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's me, guys. I'm glad everybody, if you liked my channel or subscribed or, even just gave it a sneak peek. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And yeah, guys, that's me. That's me in a nutshell. And I hope everyone's doing good. And I know it's kind of hard right now for me to schedule lives just because how busy our days are. Like, I don't know, it's just hard. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try because there is a lot of people that do like, tuning in and chit chatting and hanging out. So I'm gonna start trying to advertise at least a little bit. But who knows? We'll see. You are not a simple guy. You are a cool and loving, grateful guy. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I really do. I really do. That's cool. My daughter, when I finally said yes, she was like, "What's your name gonna be?" And I thought of so many names, and it just one clicked, and I said, "You know what? Simple guy." I think that's it. That's it. You know. I'd like to just start doing videos. Long content videos because I feel like lives they're not bad, but I could give you guys such. I guess, better content doing videos instead of lives when I go hunting or whatever the case may be. Should be cool, guy. That I appreciate that. I appreciate you thinking that. That's cool. Yeah, yeah, that's really about it. That's really all about me, and I think I am. I think I'm gonna upload this live, and we'll see. But I do apologize. Like I said, I'm new. I don't have the good lighting or the nice microphones or any of that. I it's just me. It's just me. Every once in a while, my wife or daughter will pop on, say hi for a little bit. Now that my daughter's 13, I don't mind her popping in on live, saying hi if I'm on. But yeah, that's me. That's me. So I do. I appreciate everybody because every new sub, every new person I meet, etc., blows my mind. And I don't mean to just say that, but it does. I do. And I again, anybody that likes and whatever and shows support, I try to do the same. I try to go to their channel, like a bunch of videos and interact, and I like to give more than I like to get. And that's just how I am. You might see haters on the slide, but I guess they won't stop you from absolutely. Absolutely. And like I said, if somebody wants to hate, that's completely fine with me. It's not disrupting my day. Maybe it makes them feel better. Who knows? But I've never understood getting online, going to, I mean, unless they're doing something absolutely just despicable. But just somebody like me or somebody else just doing normal stuff, not hurting anybody. I've never understood the reason to just start hating on them. But like I said, if it makes you feel better, it is what it is. And that's where you got to kind of take life. You got to have a big heart, do your thing, but take it as it is what it is. The sun's going to rise whether you're depressed, happy, or sad. You just got to make the best of it. That's really it. I know life can get tough sometimes, but you just got to keep going, you know? You just, I know it's easier said than done, but the sun's going to rise no matter what mood you're feeling. And just remember, like I said, today's problems could be next week's joke. And I know it sounds weird, but I know some people are gonna watch that and hear that little part and they're gonna understand. There's a lot of dark in the world, so if you can shine a little bit of light, you'd be surprised how much light you could bring into the world. You know, of course he does, bro. Do you believe in God? Absolutely. 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 When I was younger, I used to question it a lot, unfortunately. I lost a lot of friends at a very young age. I went through a lot of ups and downs at a young age, and I always would question him. But now that I'm older, I don't know, you just kind of learn, I guess. You learn more than I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, that's me, guys. That's you know, trust me. Every live I do, I in my head I'm thinking 20 minutes before like who's going to watch this and you're wasting your time and but we're, like Probe Gamer said and other people. It's, you know, maybe if my video will help somebody in some way, making them feel better, giving them that extra push. Like if he can do it, I could top him. That's great. Like that's use that. Yeah, exactly. If you can watch my video and even if you don't like it, but if you're like, man, if he's gonna do it, I can for sure do that. I could trump whatever he's doing. That's awesome. Good night and sweet. Thank you, Cape. I appreciate you so much. Have a great night. When is it gonna be cold? I'm gonna think it's Coolness. It is cold right now. We have snow and ice outside, but our weather's kind of iffy right now. It's like up and down. With daylight savings time, it gets dark at like 4:30 p.m. So right now the weather kind of fluctuates. But yeah, I'm glad everybody, who's found the channel, subscribed, and I appreciate all the support. I really do. Excuse me. But yeah, I hope everybody stays tuned and hopefully we'll get some good content out for you guys and maybe we'll go live later tonight. Who knows? But I just wanted to do a little introducing, I guess, and see what everybody's doing. I've had a lot of people ask me like, "Hey, could you upload a live or and like I said, that's my personal, anxiety in my head type thing. But I think we're gonna upload this video, have an introduction, and see where this goes. Maybe it won't go anywhere, and you know, who knows? We're gonna see. But I appreciate all of you very much. I don't want to start name dropping because there's like 40 solid people so far, including like these guys in here. But yeah, like you guys are the reason, honestly, that I'm still uploading and stuff because I don't know. I think that's really cool and I appreciate it a lot. And hopefully we'll have a lot of fun and a lot of cool vibes here coming up. So you know what I mean? But yeah, that's me. And I don't know, maybe we'll do a video here in a little bit. I have a few things to do and maybe we'll take you guys with. Who just said this? Yeah, I think it was a troll. I think so. Let them. But yeah, guys, that's me. I appreciate everybody tuning in. And yeah, any questions you got, let me know down in the comments. Like, comment, share, subscribe, like they all say. Yeah, just us, guys. I appreciate you all. Let me know. Later, everyone.